สวัสดีครับ Kasit Piromya from Bangkok once again. At the beginning of the second week of the month of November 2025, and I would like to use this occasion to make some comments and with some recommendations on the performance so far of Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul in relations to some of the happenings in the Thai society, with the hope that Prime Minister Anutin will reflect and try to improve on his performance as the Prime Minister for the benefit and the common good of the country. A few days ago, there was a news that went around the world, very viral indeed, about a Thai mother taking her daughter, 12 years old, from Thailand to Japan to become part of the sex trade in the city of Tokyo. A 12 years old girl was forced to serve 61 men. She was practically forced by her own mother to be part of the sex trade. But the reaction from the Thai government under the leadership of Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul seems to be very mild, lack of the sense of urgency and the sense of purpose. When the case is such a crime, inhumane one, a very sad and shameful one indeed for the Thai society. A mother selling her own daughter into the sex trade. But we have not heard of any news that concrete measures have been taken by the government under the leadership of Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul. One should have heard already about the team of coordination between the Thai and the Japanese side, the involvement of Interpol, the international police, because this is part of the sex trafficking. There should have been more information about the flights from Bangkok to Tokyo, what airlines. And in all of this, it would not have been possible for a Thai woman with her young daughter to be able to travel alone to Tokyo and make connection with the brothels or with the massage parlor, which is more or less a brothel, by their own ability. The Thai woman, the mother, doesn't speak English. She doesn't speak Japanese. So the question is, how could they, the mother and the daughter, travel all the way from Thailand to Japan? There must have been a sort of an arrangement which we could call human trafficking. And this is an issue that has to be found out by the Thai government under the leadership of Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul. But it has been very quiet indeed, and this is shameful. And I think I would like to urge the Prime Minister to take this issue in a very earnest and urgent manner. Get to the heart of the whole thing, get the full cooperation from the Japanese side, and what would be the preventive measures from now on that should also be put in place. So that's one issue that I would like to bring to your kind attention. Second, that I'm a bit concerned about the lack of urgency on the part of the Thai government. It's about the interference, financial involvement in the selection of the senators, which is now a case under the responsibility of the Special Investigation Department. Many prominent names from the Thai political circle have been made to the public. And if I could recall, the name of Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul was also mentioned. But there has so far been no reaction from the Prime Minister himself and the people around him. The Prime Minister should not wait for the whole judicial process to complete itself. As a public figure, the Prime Minister must come out and speak to the public, explain the whole thing, and take some responsibility. You don't have to wait for the whole judicial process to complete itself. The Prime Minister must take the responsibility in his own hand, explain himself, clear himself, and if he cannot, then there is a need for him to resign from his position as the Thai Prime Minister. I think this is very, very important indeed. The other thing is about his leadership. In spite of the fact that the Thai Prime Minister and the Cambodian Prime Minister signed a memorandum of understanding in Kuala Lumpur in the presence of the US President Donald Trump as well as the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Anwar Ibrahim. The fact that the two Prime Ministers made commitments to one another on behalf of their two countries, it would have meant that there would be a lot of urgency in the implementation of the MOU. But everything seems to be moving very slowly indeed. And there is too many references to the various bilateral committees under the so-called Memorandum Understanding of the year 2000. A lot of talks, a lot of explanations. But what we, the Thai public, would like to see is a sort of a deadline to be given to the Cambodian side to get rid of all the landmines that they have planted inside and along the Thai-Cambodian border. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul should force the Cambodian side to complete the process of demining, but not just simply waiting for the Cambodian side to take action without a timeline. Because this is the very security of the Thai people living along the Thai-Cambodian border. And it is also a reflection of the sincerity on the part of the Cambodian side. Are they serious about their commitments to the spirit and letters of the recently concluded MOUs between the two governments? So that's one point. The other thing is that I would have expected that Prime Minister Anutin would be on a continuous communication with Somdet Hun Manet, the Prime Minister of Cambodia. I get very annoyed when various ministers, senior officials, civilian, military, and so on keep on giving interviews, and you don't know exactly who's really in charge and who's really responsible. There are too many spokespersons. There are too many interviews. It creates a lot of confusion among the Thai public at large. So it is the responsibility of the Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul to keep on talking to his counterpart, Prime Minister Somdet Hun Manet of Cambodia, and the two Prime Ministers must work closely together and push their respective officials to act accordingly in accordance with the agreements made inside the MOU concluded in Kuala Lumpur a few weeks ago. That sense of purpose, that sense of urgency so far has been lacking. So Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul have to reset himself, work with a sense of purpose, sense of urgency, and move things forward. And once we cleared up all of these landmines, the positioning of heavy weapons and so on, then we could look to a better future for the two countries. At the same time, the world is fully aware about the illegal casinos and the scam centers in Cambodia and in Myanmar. And Thailand is in the middle of all of this because foreigners from Latin America, from Africa, from the Middle East, Asia Pacific region have been lured into these illegal activities inside Myanmar and Cambodia. But on the way to Cambodia and Myanmar, most of them have to fly into Thailand at the Suvarnabhumi airport. So Thailand has all along been a transit country as well as a staging point. So we are fully responsibility And the United States government, Singaporean government, United Kingdom government, South Korean government, and so on, have been taking a very active role in their respective countries, as well as in their works inside Cambodia. But looking at the Thai side, looking at the Thai Prime Minister, there is a lack of sense of purpose. There is a lack of sense of urgency. And Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul is not taking or has not been taking the matter into his own hand and act in a purposeful manner. Take the leadership, coordinate, urge, push the Cambodian government to get rid of all the illegal casinos and all the scam center, and urge the Cambodian side to get into all of these casinos and the scam centers and compounds and so on, and bring about emancipation and freedom to all the Thai and other foreigners that been kept to work as a slave laborer. So hopefully the Thai Prime Minister would take stock of himself and act accordingly as a real leader of the Kingdom of Thailand. ขอบคุณมากครับ Thank you very much